Hey, you doing it?
We've just got the news just coming through.
Yeah, okay. How you doing?
Good to see you.
Is all good? Let's see it. It's fucking sorry. It's cold, eh? It's freezing, isn't it?
Thanks, everyone.
Hello.
If we're ready to go, we'll kick off with Dan.
Thank you, Callum. Afternoon, Nuno. First of all, how's the week been? How is the trip back from Exeter?
Was good. Everything normal. Recovering the players that, due to overtime, made a big effort, but trying to get them back to normal. Yeah.
In terms of team news, just to check on a few players. First of all, how's Awoniyi having come off?
Yeah, we still have he broke his nose, so he's in pain. He's just with the medical department and waiting for the right protocols to be followed, and we have to wait and see if he's available with a concussion. So we have to be really careful.
Is he okay though after suffering that injury in terms of mentally?
Yeah, he looks okay. Okay. He's smiling with pain, but in these situations we have to be careful and have the right protocols and 2 or 3 days to settle down and see if he's going to be okay.
Of course. Just wanted to ask about Callum Hudson-Odoi as well. How's his recovery going?
He's progressing. He joined the group yesterday. Today also, part of the sessions. We still have tomorrow to assess him and a lot of players due to a lot of knocks, but we still have a training session.
If all going well, would you expect him to be in the squad, in contention at least for Fulham?
Yeah. I'm positive. That, but we still need he's 100%. Let's wait and for tomorrow. I'm positive about it. Yeah.
That's very good news.
Yeah.
Looking ahead to Fulham, back in the Premier League. I mean, they won earlier in the season. I know you're always looking game to game, but do you think the squad will have extra motivation looking to put that result right?
No, it's not about that. It's about the way that we approach all the opponents. And Fulham is a very good team. So we have to be ready for a tough match.
Do you think perhaps after the next month, when you've played Fulham, you also have a bit of a tough run with Newcastle, Arsenal, Manchester City?
You think I'm going to... That's not even in... I'm just thinking about tomorrow and preparing well the match. It's going to be a tough match. Let's not go look ahead of that.
Is it difficult, though, with all the excitement at the moment around how well the side is doing, where they are in the table, to maintain that focus? Not necessarily for you, but for the squad, for the fan base as well?
We have to enjoy it. This is what we've been saying. We have to enjoy it. I think the players enjoy working together. They enjoy competing, and we are looking forward to the match. Nothing changes.
And last time I asked you about contracts, it was before Chris Wood had signed his extension. You said you're very hopeful on him, but also Ola Aina. Just on Ola's situation, are you hopeful that there could be some good news soon?
Yes, I think so. Things are going well. I think, like I said, I'm positive and confident that everything's going to be solved.
Very good news. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dan. Hello.
No. You hear a lot of talk, particularly after a night like you had the other night, about the depth of your squad, and you hear concerns raised. What do you think when you hear those concerns about the depth of your squad, that injuries, should they happen to you, would particularly hurt you?
I don't have to think about things when they don't happen. When things happen, then we have to find out solutions, and that is what is important for us regarding the depth of our squad. I think that we have solutions. It will be better if we maintain healthy and everybody available. I think we can compete in both competitions till the end of the season, but we don't operate on ifs. The reality is that I think we have a balance and a good squad.
Some would say, the phrase, you made hard work of the cup tie. Others might say you were tested in a very different way and emerged successfully. How do you view the impact of your cup win over Exeter and the draining nature of it as well? It was a very late finish, of course.
Yeah, but it was massive for us. It was very important that we achieved what we went to Exeter to do. We went to try and proceed. We did it in a hard way. Penalties is always a tough moment to deal with, but I think we deal well. and now we look forward to play here at City Ground. But it was hard conditions. The pitch was very, very, very difficult. Exeter was excellent. They were organized, really, really compact. Goalkeeper made huge saves, so it was a tough test for us. But I'm really happy that we made it.
And now a very different test, back to the Premier League. What differences will we see this weekend and in the challenge that Fulham will give you?
Mainly because Fulham is a very good team with the good players and a good manager. We expect a tough match, so it's going to be a new game that we have to be ready, knowing to achieve something at Fulham we have to work very hard and play good.
I mean, Exeter isn't exactly Europe, but they often say when you've had a team has had a draining midweek game or a fixture, it can have an impact on the next game. How do you think it will impact you that you had that in the week?
It will have an impact, but the best way, the impact is that it's positive because we made it. So every time that you have to prepare the next match, when you come from a win, it's easier.
And Marco Silva has got Fulham ticking over very nicely, quietly. What do you make of him and them?
Very good, very good. Marco has been in the club for a long time now. The team, I think, it's mature. He has energy, he has quality all over the place, and he's been together for a while, so the routines are there. We've been looking at. We know it's going to be very good, but at the same time, we are positive that we can compete well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go to Charlie now.
Hi, Nuno.
Hello.
Does it say a lot about longevity of a manager and the benefits of leaving a manager be to progress the job that Marco Silva's done at Fulham?
Of course, it helps. It helps. I think not only but by the time that the manager is there, but by the time that the manager is with the same players, that makes a big difference.
Who have you highlighted as their biggest threats? Because they put more crosses into the opponent's penalty area than any other team in the Premier League.
All the team. They are very good.
I'll take you back to Dubai for a moment, not literally, obviously, though that would be nice. What did you get out of the break that you were able to have over there? Not a break, training, but a little bit of warm weather. What do you get out of that as a group at this stage of the season?
We felt good. It was good to be there. We work intense and we had good training sessions, but at the same time we had time to be together off the pitch during our meals. We had time to make some activities together. That reinforces what we want, is that the players really build this tight bond among themselves. So as I see, as the week goes, was good. I think it was good for us to go.
We were all very impressed by.
Sorry?
We were all very impressed by your dive off of the top board that we saw on the socials. I didn't know that you had that in your locker.
I love it. I love it since I was a young man every time, and I made some mistakes going to high places where I shouldn't go and make people concerned about it. But I could not resist it.
So that wasn't too high for you.
No.
Child.
That was 6 meters. No, 6 meters. Yeah, it's something that I like to do. It's just something that I enjoy it.
Just finally on Elliot Anderson, just how he settled into the football club. I wonder if you could speak to that for us at a moment. Obviously, a big move, moving away from home as it was. He's still such a young man, although he doesn't play like it. How do you think he has settled?
I think the squad helped him a lot. I think he found himself in a good group of people that help him settling down, and then his football is doing the rest. He's a very good player, talented young player, versatile. He started the season in different positions, and he's performing really well. So we hope he continues. But in terms of settling down, he has friends, and I think he's happy in Nottingham. So this is what our players should be.
Thank you, Nuno.
Thank you.
Thank you, Charlie. That concludes the broadcast section. We're sort of into the Richie section in Bargain this evening.